standing at my window, children running down my cheeks, wondering how in the heck I was going to get to where I wanted to be and aren't. I mean, let's get real here. So now, number one.
I'm sure that's what B.B. King intended.
Yeah,
B.B.
King's right there. He's going, damn, I wonder how I'm going to get there, All right, now, first, to get what you want, you have to know what it is. Second, you have to be able to put, what you want in writing. Third, you have to know what it is and know what it's not. Fourth, you have to make sure that it's in front of you all the time. You be able to dance with the world trying to stop you and your own head trying to stop you. And fifth, and this is the tough one, okay, is if you could get it, whatever it is, and it was easy, and you could do it by yourself with what you know at the time you think of it, all right, you would just step right into it. And the fact is, you don't have it. So guess what? You can't get there with what you know, who you are, where you are, and your current experience. So you have to ask for help. And the kind of help I'm talking about is what when you figure out what you don't know, you got to ask, what the answers are. You have to ask for people to hold you accountable because, if people would absolutely hang in there long enough to break through what they don't know to get to know it, everybody be moving forward all the time. But guess what? People get to a place called I don't know, and they think that's the answer. It's like that's as far as they go. They sit down and they stop,
Clay, I think Moliere kind of complements what you said best. He says, it's not only what we do, but also what we do not do for which we are accountable.
Absolutely.
Kind of fun to think about.
Good old Moliere.
All right,
exactly.
So asking for help, all right? Number one, asking for a team of people to hold you accountable for staying in action, for staying inside of doing what the plan says by when you're supposed to do whatever the plan says. Again, if you could get to where you're going by yourself, you'd be there already. I mean, duh. And if you're not, you need some help. And so where do you get help? You ask for it. And what kind of help do you want? You have to tell them what it is you want and, quite frankly, by when you want it and what it looks like so they can help you get there. All right? Life throws at us some pretty phenomenal stops. Now, stops, all right? Not just opportunities, stops. Life will throw at you, okay, nobody else has gotten past this, so it'll be okay for you to stop. But, boy, I tell you what, when anybody tells me I can't have it, I want it even more. All right? So wouldn't it be cool if you had a team of people who, if you asked them to hold you accountable for getting through those stops, you knew they would push you until you got through whatever stop was before you. Wouldn't that be cool? Now, how about this? Do you have to like the people that hold you accountable? I mean, I got to tell you, I've got a great workout coach. And for the last 5 years, he's been coming over to my house and putting me up against things in my gym and make me moving them. And I'm getting into pretty good shape. And I got to tell you, there have been days when I don't like this guy, all right? But he keeps showing up. And now he knows how to work my inner office intercom. So no matter where I am in my office, he goes, I'm down here. Come down here. It is time. Let's go.
It's frightening.
Totally. All right, now, so how does being held accountable work? How do we do that? All right, and why have it? So when you give your team permission to hold you accountable when you get off track, that's when it works the best. Your accountability team needs to ask permission to speak straight with you, and there's the key. See, if your accountability team shuts you down and has you avoid them, guess what? You don't have a team anymore. And guess what? The stops in your life will do just that. It will stop you. That's it. It is all over. So when your life is running you and when you are hunkered down being the victim of fear, for fear, and around fear, what gets you through it? Your accountability team, your family, the people that you ask to keep you moving. So the truth is I just can't imagine life in any other way of living on an edge than the way I'm doing it. That's where fun lives. That's where excitement lives. That's where passion grows. And it's where you can make the biggest difference in your life and the lives that you touch. And while being out on the edge of life isn't always easy, it is much, much more attainable when you have a team standing behind you that says, hey, we believe in you. We're going to get it done. You asked us to hold you accountable. Now let's go get moving, all right? So in that way, it's like an accountability is just like having a friend that says, hey, you can do it. Let me help you. Let's get her done, all right? The most effective team members, all right, are not necessarily yes people. So you don't want yes people, and you don't necessarily have to like them all. So that's the game. So you have to acknowledge, when you get off track, you have to hear your team when they say you're off track, and you have to agree to get back on track and do what your plan says. Look, if it was easy to get what you say you want all the time, guess what? Everybody'd get there. Now, finally, you got to remember this, okay? There is no past eraser. All right? When you're out in the world, shaking things up, mistakes are going to happen. You have to learn to forgive and move on, mostly yourself. And the most frequent person you need to forgive is, guess who? The person that's in the action state. That's you. So think about your life. When are you the happiest, all right? When you're living your life with the successes and the inevitable mistakes. It's called the dance, So you've been listening to Clay Nelson Life Balance Hour. You can hear me from Wednesday from 2 to 3 and from 10 to 11, and then on Sundays again from 12 to 1. Again, I am Clay Nelson. This is the Clay Nelson Life Balance Hour on KZSB AM 1290 in Santa Barbara.
And that was a very large Rolls-Royce limousine pulling slowly along.